Hey, it's Katie, and it's Monday here in the community, and we're just getting everything going. Last week in the home care event for home care owners, Jessica had an amazing session, and I was really inspired. And it being Monday, I just wanted to share some of my thoughts from what some of the things she was said. She was talking about overcoming objections within yourself, but also within your group, within your home care agency. Anyway, she was going over a lot of stuff with just overcoming objections in life. And as you know, there's five objections. There's five core objections to anything and everything in life. And when she got to some of them, started talking about fear being one objection, and then shame and guilt, or shame and self-doubt. Some people depict them differently as another objection. And it really, in my personal life, my husband runs an addiction ministry, and he is a national speaker for 12 step, different 12 step things. And so he speaks a lot on those, and a lot of his teachings, he teaches on addicted brain, he teaches on stuff like that, deal with those things, of course, that we deal with in life. And so it ministered to me what she was talking about, because I hear it in other things, and we do it in our ministry. We deal with it a lot and stuff. So I thought I might get on here and just say something that he teaches a lot, that might help you understand some of the root causes in your own self, and maybe in your agency, what you come up against with clients, or even with people that you work with on a daily basis. And it's one little nugget that he teaches all the time, and it's that if you are dealing with fear in your life, if someone is dealing with fear, if families are dealing with fear when they come to you, they are operating in the future. Fear is the future. It's the unknown. It is looking towards something and not being able to grasp it. Fear is always located in future thought. Okay. So shame, self-doubt, um, anything like that, guilt is a big one. If you're dealing with shame and doubt, or guilt, usually is how it is, that is in the past. That is operating on the basis that you or them or someone, somehow they have guilt associated with how things turned out in the past, how things went in the past, failed relationships, failed business. It's all the same. Whether you were talking about emotional things like business, like relationships, or whether you were talking about logical things like business, or having floundered in a career before, something. Guilt and shame always are in the past. They're looking in the past and pulling that out, and you bring guilt, shame, and doubt on yourself because of how things turned out in the past. Fear is always from operating in the future and looking towards the future and hoping and predicting things are not going to turn out as well. So I just wanted you to understand that, and I think it brings something good into the conversation if we can look at ourselves, and that we can see that about ourselves, and maybe about those that we're dealing with on a professional basis, maybe about those that we're dealing with on in our clients, maybe just to opt to know that, man, if I'm feeling fear, I'm operating in the future. If I'm feeling guilt, shame, self-doubt, I'm operating based on my past. And if you base yourself right in the present, there can't be fear, and there can't be guilt and shame and self-doubt, because you're operating right there in a present mindset, and you're not allowing yourself to go there and look at the past and dictate your future, or look at the things you fear are going to happen in the future to dictate your present. So I just want to encourage you today. Today is Monday. We have the gift of a new week. We have the gift of a new opportunity. And I want us to all do and grow in the best we can. And even if sometimes overcoming those objections on a personal basis, and even if it means operating in knowing where we're at right now and not allowing ourselves to look at the past or the future, and just being in the present and operating in today. I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope you keep taking action. I'll see you later.